Good morning, YouTube. And welcome to episode 3 of aLife2Love. I've been quiet the past couple of days, just a couple of chill out days in the same location as the end of episode 2. Yes, this morning I've got up, I thought, right, okay, Sunday morning, it is bank holiday, move up the road a little bit. There is a car park that was used in a film called Shell, which they built a petrol station, or like a temporary petrol station for this film. And that is a parking location that I can stay in. So it's only 15 minutes up the road. So I think I'm going to head up there. Hope that there's some space there. Obviously, being a bank holiday weekend, there's motorhomes absolutely everywhere. But yeah, that is the plan. So yeah, all showered. Just going to make sure everything's already on the truck, ready to go, and I'm going to make my merry way. So after a short journey, I arrive at the location I'm going to be spending the next couple of days at. So after my stop up the road at the set of Shell, the Shell film, nearest groceries was 42 miles away, so and I only had a few miles left in the bike, so headed back to one of these little 24-hour fuel stations that are sort of unmanned, and well, it's basically going to work out a 100-mile round trip to go and do some grocery shopping. It's a little bit on the cold side today. I wish I'd put another layer on really, but to be fair, I'm about 15 miles away. So I'll give you guys a bit of an update as to what's been going on today. Well, that's the essentials done. Got me beers, got me vapes, bit of food. That should see me for the next couple of days. Lovely jubbly. What a fantastic day. I arrived at the car park, or where the film Shell was filmed, absolutely rammed with motorhomes this morning, so decided to get the bike out and head into aLife2Love, which was the nearest grocery place. I mean, I could have gone back to where I went yesterday, although it was closed, and also mega expensive. I mean, it was, yeah, I mean, obviously if you've got 40 miles until the next shop, they've hiked the prices up. So yeah, got the bike out, met a very lovely couple from Belgium. Seems to be the moment I put any leathers on, people get chatting, which is really nice. So yeah, basically it worked out around a 90-mile round trip, because I had to go back to where I came from, because there's a little automated self-service fuel station there, and I looked in the tank of the bike and I thought there's no way that's going to do 40 miles. So went back there, which was probably another 20 minutes backwards, then into aLife2Love, went to Tesco's, just got myself some beers, vapes, and 3 days worth of microwave meals. And I can't say I'm the most healthy person in the world at the moment, but the ride back, I mean, it was mainly downhill on the way back. Absolutely stunning. The skies had all cleared. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I really wish I'd taken the GoPro out and got a little bit of footage from that. So maybe tomorrow I'll go out, because today I've been a little bit sparse on taking footage. So yeah, watch this space, and hopefully tomorrow there'll be something a little bit more interesting. So I decided to take the drone out to get some footage of the local area, as I'd been so sparse taking footage today. As you can see, the views are unbelievable. I really highly recommend, if you're in Scotland, to come to this area. It is absolutely fantastic. So this afternoon now, decided I wanted to go and visit Braymore. I've got a few dots on my Google Maps. Yeah, so I've basically got on the bike. It's been telling me to turn right when there's no roads at all. Eventually it's taken me into this car park, which is the Low Forest Garden, which is absolutely beautiful. But it reckons I'm supposed to be driving up that way. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. So looking at the map, I can find a little left-hand turn, do a little bit of a hike to it. I'm not that bothered, but you know, it is on my list of places to go. So yeah, that's what I've been up to today so far. Right, so I've been up and down that road, can't find an entrance, so I'm guessing there isn't one. So I decided to go back to this forest, which, look at this. Trees are absolutely massive. Yeah, so looking at the map, I think I can possibly get to where I was originally going via this. So it's about a half-hour walk in leathers again. But yeah, that is the plan. Well, I've been wandering around for about half an hour now, up and down forest tracks. Looking at the photos on Google Maps, it looks like, well, I don't know, it doesn't look like it could even be in this area unless I've got to climb what's up behind me. But yeah, based on Google Maps, it's basically saying I've walked straight past it, but I haven't seen it. So yeah, so I'm going to walk back to the bike, head into aLife2Love and have a little wander around there instead. I think it's yeah, it's pretty warm today, and walking up and down, even though it is in the shade, which is quite nice, I'm still sweating buckets, so although feeling slightly fitter, which is a good sign. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going to be happening. So I decided to stop for a drink at the Arch Inn, which is basically on the edge of the coastline. And as you can see, the views are spectacular. Obviously, bright blue skies and sun always help in situations like this. I just had to stop at this location. Look at that view. So I've just been into lovely aLife2Love, met a really lovely group of people. So stopped at a little pub, had a pint of Coke and sat by the coastline, chatting away. Yeah, absolutely fantastic afternoon. To top things off, I've been out on that beast and got views like that in the background. So I must say, life is pretty good at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just on the way home. Didn't pick up any beers for today. I thought I've had 2 nights. You know, it's not like I'm going silly with it, but you know, the whole idea is to be healthy and enjoy myself. So having beers every evening's probably not the best idea. So yeah, heading back and have something to eat and enjoy the sunset tonight. I think maybe a little bit of work on the channel. I think yet another fantastic day. It's moments like this that make me appreciate all of the bad stuff that's happened to me in the past and really appreciate the absolute beauty and luck that I've been blessed with to be able to experience all of this. Good morning. So today marks the last day at the car park where the film Shell was filmed. This will be my 3rd day here, so I don't want to upset anyone. I mean, obviously Flo being pretty big, she is blocking quite a lot of the view, and you know, it's only fair that I move on. So but it's also that dreaded time where I think that the toilets are getting a little bit on the full side. I mean, it's got huge tanks. Excuse me, the kettle's just finishing. Yeah, so the black tank, I mean, it's not full, but I have been in the truck 3 weeks and it hasn't been emptied. So my plan from day one was live as long as I can without having to fill it, empty it. and use campsites. So I did a little bit of research, a few emails yesterday. A lot wouldn't accept, I mean, flow's 11 metres long, so there was a few who came back and said they can't accommodate me. But there's one at Scowry that are quite welcoming, so I reckon I've got a couple of days left, so I'm going to go and park up the road because there was a couple of really nice spots up the road. And yeah, maybe in the next couple of days head there. So that's the plan today. So basically move location. I'm basically going to work on the channel today. I think it's even though the weather's supposed to be absolutely beautiful, you know, I need to keep on top of everything. But yeah, that's the plan for this morning. Right, so a bit of a change of plan. The spot I was looking at, parked up, you know, turned all the gas on, ready to make myself all at home, and parked for night. It does say strictly camping is strictly forbidden. I didn't see any signs saying otherwise, but I didn't want to risk it. So ironically, I am right beside the woods that I went in yesterday, which will be nice for a night. I mean, it's not an ideal spot, but I've got a campsite that I'm going to in a couple of days, so if I just make use of this one for tonight, get up early tomorrow, find a fuel station, and then head to the campsite. I think that's probably going to be my best bet. I mean, at least this is set off the road. I suppose it can't all be lovely, beautiful lochs, mountains and all that sort of stuff, but to be honest with you, this isn't a bad view at all, so it will do for a night. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be pitched up. It's not even like I can turn the truck around really here. So yeah, I'm kind of restricted unless I pull the truck over the other side to get the bike out. But yeah, I think a day off from the bike and work on some channel work, catch up with some social media stuff, you know, catch up with some friends. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. And that marks the end of episode 3. I do hope you enjoy these videos. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It's obviously very much appreciated. And episode 4 will be coming very, very soon.